Hello, this is Travis with Modern Homemakers. Today we're going to drain a waterbed. I can tell you I know how to drain this waterbed because I've done it about 50,000 times because we've moved a lot in our marriage and we've moved to different rooms and we're about to move back to our room. So we're draining our waterbed. In the past we've used a pump that you plug in, and we're not going to do that today because it's really kind of a drag. You really have to watch it and make sure it doesn't burn up. And I don't really want to sit here all day and watch our waterbed. So I want to be able to multitask and do other things while this thing's draining. So I'm just going to use a hose and this plastic valve and basically let gravity do its work. We're on the second floor. As you can see, we've got our hose going out the window. So
you could also put it in a bathtub if you don't have a nearby window.
Yep. So I'm just going to hook this up and we're going to let gravity do its thing.
Don't forget to unplug your heater or you'll be sorry.
Oh yeah, good call.
We already did that. So before you do this, unplug your heater. Before we go downstairs, I'd like to point out there are two different holes on your waterbed. Like this one says air vent, and this is the one that actually goes in. So for us, it's the bottom left of our waterbed, and we're going to make sure we've got this pushed down in there. And then we're going outside to make sure it worked.
Okay, at this point you have two choices basically. You can give your disgusting hose mouth to mouth, or you can do what I'm going to do. I don't know if you're supposed to do this or not, but I'm just going to hook it up here to my outside faucet and turn on the water, let it run a little bit. I don't really know exactly where I learned this from, but it works. And then I'm gonna, after I let the water flow up the hose to the bed, I'm gonna turn off the water and unplug the hose, and then that'll sort of create like a channel, like the water will start coming back out of this hose. Okay, that's probably enough. See, that's the water coming out that I just shot up there. Okay. Okay, as you can see, we've got a pretty good flow going. You can hear the water going through here. You can see that it's gone down quite a bit. This particular kind of waterbed has this kind of foamy, bevelly stuff inside that makes it kind of a pain to drain. Like once it gets down to a certain level, you have to like fold it and twist it and jump on it and all that kinds of stuff, kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of weight to this and see what happens. So, apply some weight. Here's some more weight to put on there. And let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get some of this water out. As you can see, our mattress is pretty much empty. It's a lot flatter than it was before. And this actually went a lot faster without using the pump. We'd probably still be sitting here if we had that mechanical pump hooked up to it, and we'd be climbing in there trying to push on the side and get the water to go out. And this just kind of did it all by itself. So a lot easier that way. Now, even though most of the water is out, this thing still weighs a ton, and you still got to fold it over and squeeze more water out. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do now. So you just fold it over, and you probably need to just get in there. And this thing is very heavy, but kind of roll it up. Get any last bit of water out that we can. Yeah, really heavy.
You're so strong.
Right. This job is not for a girly man. You've got to be really strong, okay? So you got to just get in there and put everybody your biceps into it. Your pectorals, your core. You've really got to use the core to get the water out there. And then you'll get in there and push the water. Anyway, we are to what might be my least favorite part of the process. You got to get this thing out, and you got to transfer it to the new place that your waterbed's going to go. Basically, we're going to take this upstairs. That's where our waterbed is going to be reassembled. Taking apart the frame and putting it back together is the easy part. transferring the actual mattress is hard. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this hose thing out, this little plastic valve. Okay, just going to let that go. And the way we've learned to transport this, because this thing is really delicate. If you puncture this, you're pretty much out of luck. So what we do is you want to find like a plastic tub somewhere. I just dug this out of our shed. I dumped all the tools out of it, and here it is. Because I don't care if this gets trashed. Okay, that's very important. You want to grab just a plastic tub you don't care about. This is my least favorite color, so I don't care if this thing gets destroyed. So plastic tub, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it. Take like a sheet and double it up and line the inside, because what will happen is if the plastic tub gets cracked, you don't want your mattress to be punctured. So there we go, got a little bit of insulation. This is where you've got to channel your inner Arnold to get this thing out of the frame.
We don't recommend doing this by yourself.
It's not for the faint of heart. But I hope that you had a high-protein breakfast, because you're really going to need it to get this thing out of here. All right? So first you want to grab a hold of it, and you want to just work your way out. You want to work it out of the frame. But you don't want to take the frame with you. Oh my goodness, yes. See, I've got the tub right here on the side, so hopefully once I get it over the edge, it'll just fall right in.
Don't step on the edge, or it could break your bed.
So that's how to drain a waterbed. Check out our other video, how to fill a waterbed.